I wish somebody would have told me, babe. Someday this would be the good old days, or the love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you won't regret. Someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of the good old days. Yes, in case you are wondering, I used to sing before.
Yes, I said so, building up myself like I'm doing let go. Many things of the past I really need to let go.
So I heard that song when I was in secondary school, like SS1. Just secondary school is high school here in Nigeria. So maybe like I was like 15 years old or so. I heard that song for the very first time. I can't remember the person that sang it. I'll put like the details on the screen or so.
I wish somebody would have told me, babe, that someday these will be the good old days. All the love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you won't regret. Someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of these good old days.
At the time, I thought I understood what that song meant. You know, someday this would be the good old days. But now that I'm like 20 now, I understand what that song means a lot more. I look back at that time, and I just like it's just always very crazy in my head. Like, wow, that time is just gone. Like it has vanished forever. Like it's just gone for good. Before you know it, you two will be singing that song. Maybe not that exact song, but you'll be having a kind of thoughts like that because time is always counting. Like right now I'm 20, you know, and I'm thinking back to when I was, 18, 17, 19, 15, whatever. A time will come when I'll be 25, a time will come when I'll be 30, and I'll be thinking back to when I'm 20 now. So time is always counting. It keeps moving, keeps counting, it keeps going and going and going and going. The thing I'll just say is that stop wasting time. Like you just know that you don't have time. Because we live our day-to-day life and think we have time, there's an abundance of it. There's a reason why billionaires and all these guys, they value time a lot more than money. Because like they don't, it's not something you can just get back. You just think about it like maybe you have, I don't know, a certain amount of money in your bank account. Let's assume you have a card. So you focus well. Let's assume you have a card, so your credit card or whatever. And there's a certain amount of money in this card, and you can use this card to like buy stuff. There's a certain amount you can like maybe you cannot spend more than $1,000 a day or $2,000 a day, whatever. So you can use this card, but you can buy anything you want with this card. But there's like a certain amount of money inside, but you don't know how much that money is. And if whether you buy anything up to $1,000 per day or not, even if you buy something $1, you buy something $1,000, that money that for that day like it will vanish. Like it will just go away. And the money in this card, you don't know how much it is. Like it's kind of limited. So are you just going to like drop the card and just like let it just waste away till eventually one day you try to use it and it just tells you like there's no money inside it again? Of course not. You're going to like take this card and maximize it, try to buy as many things as you can every single day. That's exactly how life is. We're given like a certain amount of time. And every single day you only have like 24 hours to spend out of that time. But the time is just going to come when you're never going to have that time again. So whether you are going to live for 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, 50, 100, like you don't know. That's just like the card, like you don't know how much is inside there. You don't know how long you're going to live. So it's like, why do you now go your day-to-day life and just waste it? Like, why do you just waste away the time that you don't even know how much you have of it? Do something with your life, bro. Like, now that you have this time, now that you have this opportunity, now that this is your life, now that you have like you can do these things, do it, because the time is going to come when it's just no longer going to be possible. And then what are you now going to do? You're going to sit down and be regretting like, oh, I wish I had done this. I wish. Like, don't be that guy. Now that this is your life, now that you have the time, now that you are able to do these things, do it. Like, what's the worst that will happen? You might think, okay, to stop wasting time. Oh, I'm going to start doing everything. I'm going to start working out on building my business, on talking to this person. Like, if you try to do everything at once, like you're going to do it for like 3 days, then you're going to go back to your default, which is yours. How I recommend you do it is like, look at your life now and think of like what's the most important thing to me right now. What's the most important thing in my life? Maybe it's like business, maybe it's growing my YouTube channel, maybe it's graduating from school, maybe it's talking to this girl, maybe it's growing muscle, whatever. And that main thing, like that thing that is the most important to you at this stage of your life, pursue it relentlessly. But to pursue it, start little by little. So maybe it's like getting the most muscle possible. Instead of just trying to go to the gym like 6 hours every single day, instead just start by doing going, maybe doing exercise for like 10 minutes a day, 20 minutes a day. Then eventually level it up to like 30 minutes a day. Then you level it up to like 45 minutes, 1 hour a day, 2 hours. Then before you know, the time is going to come when you are like going every single day, doing it very, very hard. Then when that like goal is checked off, and the new thing now comes in your life, maybe now it's to make a lot of money or travel the world, whatever. Do that again, like do it little by little. Like, except maybe you have like a good level of discipline that you're able to just like, work 6 hours a day or something like that. That's fair enough. But if you're not that advanced yet, I would say start little by little. Just know, someday soon, your whole life is going to change, and you will miss the magic of the good old days. The good old days are these days now. So now that these are the good old days, do the most you can do with them. Don't let them waste away. Reward for watching this video to the end. I'll give you like a sneak peek of one of the songs I used to play. Funny enough, they're all on my channel. If you go to like the playlist section on this channel, you'll see the songs there I used to sing back in the day. No, that was like it's back in the days, or just earlier this year. But anyway, thanks for watching this video. See you in the next one.
This world you come and you go. Today you're young, tomorrow you're old. Today is hot, tomorrow is cold. Today we are flesh, tomorrow we're bones. You stack up the couch, you buy all the good. Tomorrow you're gone, you leave them alone. One in the night, in the days, the sun. Memories of the past, now they're all gone. Call my babies, we're all crawling. Baby steps, now we're all walking. Hold on now, you're finally running. None of your life, you follow your coffin. Everything changes, world's evolving. Yes, pass by new age, you're clocking. 24/7, the world is spinning. Some things don't know what we mean. Story of our lives, everything is just still moving, no slowing down, yes, it's all timely, time is racing, while your eyes, get off your phone, when you live in no time machine, sad and fun or lost in the old, cause in this world you go and you go, story of our lives, everything is just still moving, no slowing down, yes, it's all timely, time is racing, while your eyes,